Introverts and extroverts are often portrayed as opposites, but their distinct personalities offer unique perspectives on how they experience and interpret the world. While both types can thrive in various environments, they often approach situations, social interactions, and even daily life in vastly different ways. Understanding these differences can lead to better communication, stronger relationships, and a deeper appreciation for how we all interact with the world. Here are 10 ways introverts and extroverts see the world differently. 1. Social interactions, energizing versus draining. One of the most significant differences between introverts and extroverts is how they respond to social interactions. Extroverts typically thrive in social settings, drawing energy from conversations, gatherings, and group activities. For them, socializing is energizing. In contrast, introverts often feel drained after social events and may need time alone to recharge. While extroverts seek out connections for stimulation, introverts value solitude for restoration. 2. Approaching group activities, participation versus observation. In group settings, extroverts tend to be more vocal and active, often taking leadership roles or initiating conversations. They enjoy being at the center of activity and are comfortable expressing their thoughts openly. On the other hand, introverts may prefer to observe, listen, and contribute only when they feel it is necessary or when they have something meaningful to say. They often feel more comfortable in smaller, intimate settings than in large, dynamic groups. 3. Decision-making, quick versus thoughtful. Extroverts are generally more spontaneous when making decisions, trusting their instincts and jumping into new experiences. They may thrive on quick thinking and taking action without overanalyzing. Introverts, in contrast, tend to be more thoughtful and reflective. They often weigh all options carefully, consider potential outcomes, and prefer to make decisions after taking the time to think things through, sometimes leading to slower, more deliberate choices. 4. Energy levels, external versus internal focus. Extroverts derive their energy from the external world. They enjoy busy environments, socializing with others, and participating in activities that provide external stimulation. Introverts, however, tend to focus more on their internal world. They often feel more energized by solitary activities, such as reading, writing, or engaging in deep thought. Their energy comes from reflecting inwardly rather than seeking external stimulation. 5. Dealing with conflict, direct versus reserved. When it comes to conflict, extroverts are more likely to address issues head-on and speak their minds. They are often comfortable expressing their feelings openly, even in confrontational situations, believing that clearing the air is necessary for resolution. Introverts, however, may avoid confrontation and prefer to process their feelings privately. They tend to internalize issues and may require more time before discussing them, sometimes leading to a more reserved approach to conflict. 6. Comfort with silence, enjoyment versus discomfort. For many introverts, silence is not something to be avoided but something to be embraced. They find peace in quiet moments, whether alone or in a low-key environment. Extroverts, however, may feel uncomfortable in silence and often seek conversation or noise to fill the void. They may view silence as awkward or unnatural, especially in social settings where they're used to lively interaction. 7. Perception of social norms, conformity versus individuality. Extroverts often excel in environments where following social norms is essential, such as in group settings or public events. They enjoy fitting in, following the flow of conversation, and engaging with a wide circle of people. Introverts, however, tend to be more independent and may resist societal pressures to conform. They prefer staying true to their individual values and might avoid situations where they feel forced to meet external expectations. 8. Workstyle, collaborative versus independent. At work, extroverts thrive in collaborative environments. They enjoy brainstorming with teams, engaging in group discussions, and taking part in interactive projects. Extroverts often feel motivated by teamwork and communal goals. Introverts, on the other hand, tend to excel in independent work settings. They prefer tasks that allow for focus and solitude, where they can work quietly and with minimal external distractions. 9. Handling stress, external expression versus internal reflection. When faced with stress, extroverts are more likely to express their feelings outwardly, talking through their concerns with others or seeking external solutions to alleviate tension. They often find comfort in talking about their stressor and sharing their experiences with friends or colleagues. Introverts, however, tend to internalize stress. They may retreat into solitude, reflecting on the situation privately and processing their emotions internally. Their coping mechanism is often more introspective and self-contained. 10. The role of change, embrace versus hesitate. Extroverts are generally more open to change and may even seek out new experiences or environments that offer variety and excitement. They enjoy the dynamic nature of change and can quickly adapt to shifting circumstances. Introverts, however, may be more cautious about change. They value stability and routine and may need more time to adjust to new situations. For introverts, change can feel overwhelming, and they often prefer to think through the implications before embracing it. Introverts and extroverts offer contrasting yet complementary perspectives on the world. While extroverts enjoy the energy of social interactions and thrive in group settings, introverts value solitude and reflection. Both personality types contribute to society in meaningful ways, and understanding their differences can foster better communication and mutual respect. Recognizing how introverts and extroverts perceive the world helps create a more inclusive environment where everyone can appreciate each other's strengths.